or what it has now and doesn't want later. Where are you in all that? Where's your being? Where's your presence in all that? I mean, you know, to me, it's not about where you can go, what magical journey you can go on. It's about having that magic in your presence, in the present. Enlightenment is what? Something that is you're going to achieve in the distant future? Really? Seems insane. Why put it there? I mean, you're the one playing the game, cat and mouse. Put the mouse closer to you. Well, how are you going to do that? You're going to look at your mess. That's how you're going to do it. That's how it would be done. You really look at your mess, you don't take your eyes off it until it's clean. What do I mean by your mess? The stuff you believe that hurts you. Any activity, really, that diminishes the presence of your being. Any distraction from that ultimate state. To diminish that. You can really see why most people do not do it. Don't really be honest about it. Don't really, truly go, oh my God, I have no idea. Because I mean, this is what the place I had to end up. I have no idea what's looking out of my eyes. Okay? All my concepts of God are blown out the window. Because I've experienced something bigger than me and have no name for it. It feels very intense. It requires my utmost devotion. And I'm not always capable of doing that. Because it's scary. Because there's a lot of things inside of people that they're not looking at that scare the ever living hell out of them. And those are usually the ones that are causing them to behave the way they are, unsatisfied, confused, confounded, not open, aware, and completely in tune. Not with anything, with your being itself. Well, I'm in tune with this. There is none of that. To let this flow freely, and to get out of the way. That's sorcery. Sorcery is the removal of all the weird behaviors that make you do this, or stop that flow, to stop that love from coming out. See what I'm saying? Can you sense that? I haven't slept for 3 days. I'm really tired. Can you tell? You feel that? You, David? Is that what you're after? I have to do? Be very honest with why you do what you do. To yourself. And you will find fear is the number one motivator. It keeps you doing what you do to feel secure. There is no security in infinity. There's nothing to grab onto. When you are fully awake in your being, there's no security in that. None. Any idea of it is gone. The world is a big, huge mystery at that point. Then you realize how little anyone here on this planet knows about it. How little. We have experts for every kind of thing. In life itself, very little is known. Especially what it's capable of when allowed to be. Instructions from Carlos: quit beating the crap out of yourself. Quit doing stuff because you're not satisfied. Be unsatisfied for a while. So, here's Carlos's description of love. You ready for this? It's a story. I have my child. My wife didn't leave me. I told her everything about it. She didn't leave me. We went camping for the summer. Right? We have a baby that was born in February. We're camping in May. Up there. So this kid was outside the time she was born. I mean, she'd sleep in the tree. We'd take her little sleeper basket, car seat thing, put bungee cords up in the pine trees, and she'd sleep in the tree, suspended from the ground. That's how Carlos wanted. He's like, here, hang out there. It was her goddaughter. It was his goddaughter. She's now 14. Phenomenal. Very compassionate, very awake, very aware. And it's Carlos's goddaughter. I think she's blessed, actually. I think she's somehow got a blessed life from that. I don't know how. I don't care to know how. I don't care to pretend that I know the inner workings of that. I don't need to. If you're coming from the heart, you don't need to know in your mind much of anything. Because it's the heart that knows anyway. It's that. Consciousness, heart, presence, it's all the same thing. Awareness, higher consciousness. It's heart. It's beyond the dimensions of the mind. The mind can only think, but it does not really create any real vibrant, let's say nourishing vibration. It has no juice. Juice is in the heart. Juice is in experience. The juice is in the communication